Yo, what up? It's your boy Crypto. Make sure you hit the like button, comment on the video. Let me know if you think this game is over or has it just begun. Come on, queue up a fight, queue up a fight. Let's go, let's go.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny
I'm
Nelson.
tired of fighting
It's going
this
to be
dude.
unbelievable. The fans
Poppy G.
around the world, the fighters. This is just
Me and him fought like 100 times, man.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan. One of the finest fighters Britain. Amir.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique.
Oh shit.
Shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense on that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
They both want the knockout. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab but does not score. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. They block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. The bell rings and we start the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just misses with that jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That big hook doesn't land. Stop the hook there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This with that jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He blocks that jab. grateful for that. A very competitive round. They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will...
All right. Do your business. wanna fight? Time!
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing?
Let's go.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jab. That's it. Steady on with the jab, though. Steady on with the jab, and then look for your power shot. Then head the body. That's it. Switch it on.
There you go.
Time!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need
Back.
switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to...
Let's do it.
Come on! You're switching off!
Do your business.
Out with that left hook.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockout.
And
Okay,
time.
now you're switching off. Right, let's go out then.
Let's do it.
Roll under it. Come back.
Time.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm.
Let's go.
That's it. When he comes at you, he throws the jab, slip, left hook. you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Look at me. Look at me.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you all right?
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And it's the King. Amir Khan. We welcome you. Here we go for round one. Miss with that jab. Double uppercut. Misses with the jab. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
He's getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
He takes that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Amir Khan, it's some real trouble. Promise you all. And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This is a high-octane battle. Tried to score with a jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. They exchange punches. The game plan does not seem... Let's get it started in round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And that jab just missed with the left hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Can't land that jab. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Miss with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by... There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. That jab misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab slightly off target. He blocks that jab. Good counter punching. At this point, you got to believe. There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Amir Khan is rocked. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. On the next one, yeah? Good. You've done all that work. The hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
and there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. When are we going to see a jab from... Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Yo, 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 what up, what up? Let me know if you guys can hear me. So what's up, man? What's up? Chops and Box, salute. All right, cool. Oh boy. Yeah, I fought him a lot, man. Some of my punches are not registering, and that means a whole lot when you're fighting somebody that's good. Like, you need every punch to register.
Welcome to the WBC
I think it's just me and him online, bro. They keep matching us up.
Tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and next
Oh
to me for
shit,
the broadcast,
finally.
the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our
Poppy G Funk, what up?
Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko.
Good games, bro. Yeah, you got hella good, man.
King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever
You freaking dangerous, bro. Make sure you hit the like button. What up?
Fighting out of Bolton, UK.
The reach, how on earth?
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Words are cheap.
Poppy G Funk, the Funk Master's in the building.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
I'm kind of glad they didn't match us up again. I was like, Jesus, bro.
That jab.
Yeah, those are my boys in the chat.
Try and be a little more elusive.
Chops and Box Eye Views. They really good in the game. If you want to have a good matchup,
Timing beats speed.
want to fight different people, you could, you know, go at it with the homies in the chat.
And he scores
It's all
with the
love.
counter. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long.
And Con feels so slow. This specific, this connection is bad right here.
Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear.
You beat Dirty Sanchez? I beat Dirty Sanchez too.
Where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Dirty Sanchez runs more than me, man.
Skill for skill.
He's the running, like, he runs way more than me. He makes me look like a pocket fighter. That's how much he runs. I do run a lot, but he runs more.
Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution being thrown to the... Did you see that? Lomachenko is buzzed. Lomachenko goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3.
I'm right here. Can you hear me, Box? Mic check, mic check.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get this minute.
Stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't
Change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will.
It's what? The motherfucking 14th of June. We still haven't got the update.
Still landing your power shots.
Man, I hope they keep their word. They said at the end of the month or the beginning of next month.
on your jab.
Good work. Just stay focused.
Time winding down. And there's the bell to start round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko on the canvas. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Yeah, I don't know why people pick Loma. I think some people just really like Loma. Like they die-hard fans of Loma. And like they don't care how trash he is in the game. They just be like, fuck it, I'm picking Loma.
Here, his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Yo, man, I can't believe to this day Justin beat me with Loma. Remember that day he beat me twice in a row with Loma. He's the only one that completed the Loma challenge.
You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do
Yo,
to change this?
I want to pick a different fighter. I'm tired of fighting with Khan, but Khan's the only one that got the speed that I like. Like, he's actually faster than Sugar Ray Leonard.
Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up.
Sugar Ray Leonard was faster in real life, in my opinion.
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah, but he won by 1 point, right? But the whole point is he was still able to beat me while he was using Loma. He was just as good with Loma as he's good with Terrence Crawford. I was thinking I had something. I was like, yeah, pick Loma. I'm about to beat the crap out of you. Yo, he washed me up with Loma. I was like, what the hell?
I love that. That jab is slick.
There's the bell to start round 3. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell.
Yeah, Khan is the only one that got the speed, bro. I don't like using slow fighters.
No rest for the weary.
I think this guy quit. Shit, right now, Poppy G Funk he's really good with Khan.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
I could fight with other fighters, but I don't like using them. They trash. Like, remember, I'm not an inside fighter, so I don't get the benefits from using these other fighters that you guys use. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I suck in the pocket. Pause. Big pause on that one. Well, you pocket fighters, y'all get to pick so many fighters. Y'all got more options. Yeah, I be winning with Sergio in the welterweight. He's only faster than Khan when he switches southpaw. Yeah, I guess. They're supposed to be... Sugar Ray Leonard's supposed to be faster than Khan. Shit, I was telling Chops earlier. I'm glad they didn't make Ryan Garcia faster now. When they first dropped him, I was like, yo, he should be faster. And I'm like, nah, I'm glad. Because guys like Globe, they pick Ryan Garcia and they just wash you up. Imagine if he was faster. Yeah, he'll be more of a problem. Like, shit. Shit, Rivera's pretty good with Garcia as well. Oh man. Clear motive. See, that right hand didn't register? That shit happens a lot. I'll be like, what the fuck? Look, another right hand. Look, another right hand. 3 right hands didn't register. That's like my favorite punch, too. I'm surprised I chose to play this game instead of Call of Duty. I haven't been on Undisputed in like a whole week. I've had a fight earlier. I did pretty good in that fight. I don't play this every day, hell no. I've been playing Call of Duty every day the past week. I stopped playing box because the punches don't register. And it's like, what the fuck, man? That shit is super annoying. Look, I just threw that right hand. Watch it not register. Saw that? And those are the type of punches I'll be needing to, you know, to help me win rounds. Look at that. The motherfucker don't fall. How many times you gotta hit Ricky Hatton to stun him? It's like shit, bro. Why you don't fall? Shit, I'll be quitting too. I'm not even mad at the bro. Oxide Views, man. What the hell you been up to, bro? You still helping that kid spar? Let me know. I want this game to work properly. Like, you already know, man. I repeat myself over and over. Oh, word? Oh, that's nice, man. Shit, wifey just gave me some buns a little while ago, yo. I can't even move. Shit, when I see wifey's buns, her booty, it feels like the first day I met her. She bent over, it's like the golden gates have opened. Ooh! Like, shit just be blinding me. I'd be like, oh shit, Shane. This is what I'm talking about. I did it all for the nookie. I did it all for the cookie. The cookie. Remember that old song with Limp Bizkit? I did it all for the cookie. Yo, Box, you haven't been playing Warzone with us, man. What the crap? What the hell, yo? Gotta get our Warzone on, cuz. Yo, I think Black Ops 7 is gonna be real dope. Cause they're gonna have real, like, better guns than Black Ops 6. Like, extra modern guns from 10 years from now. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was not a money grab. That shit was fire. Black Ops 6 is like, eh. But I do see what you're saying though. Like NBA 2K, they come out with one every year. Nah, but Modern Warfare 3 was off the chain. And I believe Black Ops 7 is gonna be good too.
Sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
It's Saturday, guys. Saturday morning. Man, I miss back in the days in the 90s, bro. They used to give morning cartoons Saturday. Best cartoons ever. Yeah, this is the first round. I feel like it's the 6th round already. Ugh.
You want to win this fight? Right. Let's fight. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Back.
Switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling up the jab.
Yo, this fight is so boring. I'm about to quit this shit. Yo, Box, I'm out of here, bro. Catch you guys on the next one.